this. So today's workout, basically all strength. So first part, A1, A2. For A1, we have Suitcase Deadlift, 4 sets of 8 per side, rest a minute 30. And then A2, which is Bulgarian split squats, 4 sets of 8 on each leg, each side, and then you rest 130 before you go back to A1. After that, B1 through B3, we have dumbbell alternating floor press, 3 by 8 to 12 reps. Then you're gonna rest 1 minute. Then B2, single arm dumbbell row, same thing, 8 to 12, rest 1 minute. And then B3, which is a hollow hold for 20 to 40 seconds. Then you're gonna rest 2 minutes before you go back to B1. All right. We're gonna start with our usual warm up. Got my timer ready. All right. Start in 10 seconds. So you have jumping jacks, high knees, mock climbers. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And 3, 2, 1, and go. One and rest. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Three, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Three, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Two, 1, and go. Two, 1, and rest. All right, last one. Three, 2, 1, and go. 1, and rest. All right, so we're gonna start with some cat-cow. So hands and knees. Gonna start that nice big arch. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and then back into that nice arch position. Gonna give me 10 cat-cows. Once done with that, we're gonna go for a dog. So same hands and knees position. We're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. So as you raise, you want to make sure the core stays nice and tight. And then you're gonna switch. Want to make sure hips stay nice and square to the floor as you do these. So abs are gonna be engaged. Make sure legs are straight, arm is straight out. We're gonna go 10 total. Done there. Flip on over to your back. You're gonna grab the back of your hamstring. You're gonna point your toe towards your shin or towards your face. Then we're gonna extend the leg, keeping that toe flexed as far as you can, and back down. You give me 10 hamstring flosses. All right, real important is to keep the toe flexed. Once done with that, we can stand on up. We're gonna go Kozak squat. So legs nice and wide. We're gonna go 2-second pause when you squat down. So when you squat down, 2 seconds, and 2 seconds, and give me 10 of those. All right, so now I'm gonna go good morning. So hands are go behind the head. He's gonna be rest out shoulders. We're gonna push it back, keep the back nice and flat, and stand. You're gonna give me 12 good mornings. All right, then we're gonna finish off with some lunge with a twist. So we're gonna lunge back, gonna rotate over that front leg, stand, lunge back, rotate over that front leg, and then stand. Give me 10 of those. As I go grab some dumbbells. I'm gonna need another one. I'll grab that later. All right, so since you guys said you are gonna be doing the Bulgarian split squats as well, for your deadlift, I'm gonna grab a bar as well. All right, so we're gonna start with a couple top and knee positions. So from here, we're gonna go 10 reps, right at the knee, stand up. 10 reps, making sure bar stays on the legs, shoulders stay tight, and we stand up nice and fast. People with dumbbells, because you're doing single side suitcase deadlift, so dumbbell is gonna be on the side, gonna be here. We're gonna do the same thing as barbell. There you go, top of knees, stand. Top knees, and making sure you're pretending that you do have two dumbbells in your hand, and you don't just twist as you do these. All right, you wanna stay nice and stable, as if you're lifting two dumbbells. All right, so now bar, we're gonna go pause at the knee and then down to the shin. So we're gonna find that same position, pause for a second, then once you pass the knees, you bend the knees, keep the same back position, and then stand nice and fast. Pause, down, nice and fast. Make sure the bar stays nice and close on the legs. Dumbbell people, same thing. Pretend you're holding two dumbbells, top of knees, down to the floor. Can't reach, it's perfectly fine, and then stand. If you touch the floor, that's great, but if not, you're gonna stop right at mid-shin, still angle that dumbbell down, and stand up. All right, and Bulgarian split squats, and you grab bench real quick. You do this part with weight, without weight, that's up to you. What I'm looking for is top foot on the bench. It'll be as far out where you can have your shin nice and vertical. Find my balance real quick. Then all you do is down the back. If you need to touch the floor, that's great. But if not, that's perfectly fine. All right. looking down, back, and then stand. If you have dumbbells, you can hold it either in front, you can hold it on the side. You have 2 dumbbells, you have 1 dumbbell. That'll be up to you, right? Or you can just do it with pure body weight, just body weight. All right. So we're gonna go 4 reps each side. So remember, the movement is down and back. So knee goes down and back. I'm gonna say Bulgarian split squats is the only thing that leaves me really sore the next day.
It's hard. It's also just hard to find like the height or something. I don't know.
Yeah, good like bench height.
Yeah.
All of it.
Because that cooler is not the right height, but it's what I got. So.
Oh, you got, yeah. All right, so you guys, let's put some weight on the deadlift. Do like 1 warm set of 5 before we actually start, and then if you are going to be adding weight to the split squats, a set of that 4 and 4 as well.
Have our base weight there, and then I'll put more on. You can have that. It's fine, dude. We're almost ready, right? Sorry, 1 second.
We'll be fine.
You want to start with the deadlift?
4 rounds.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna start 15-minute clock. So remember, rest a minute and a half in between each one, and then you have 4 sets total. So to make it a little easier on you guys, just one person starts on the split squats, one person starts on the deadlift, and then you just switch back and forth. All right. So you may begin. The squats is 8 on each side, and the deadlift is 8. If you're doing dumbbell suitcase deadlifts for YouTube, it is 8 on each side. Caitlin, once the bar passes your knees, and you need to open up the hips a little more faster. Stand up faster once the bar passes the knees, so you can have that good hip opening.
Okay. Are we supposed to rest?
Yeah, rest a minute and a half, but I gotta change my weight. We'll take the weight off the line.
Butt isn't bigger if you can crush all that weight. Are you squeezing your butt enough?
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to touch the floor.
It might be too heavy for me to do the shake right.
No.
No, it's not. It's not heavy at all. You just got to touch the floor. Not
Next-
heavy.
Next round.
Because you're keeping your back flat. You're having a pretty fast hip opening. It's just you just got to touch the floor.
Okay.
Now, if your back was rounding and you were struggling, I'd be like, yes, you need to take the weight down, but you weren't struggling at all. Especially you're doing 8 reps and you're totally fine.
All right, fine, Coach Rusty.
Reggie, she'd prefer you to say it's too heavy.
Guys are resting. I'll go grab another dumbbell.
Let's see. What have we got here? Am I supposed to be doing more weight, or are you just like trying to impress me? He's like, I hate it. Oh, I guess.
But now that I'm doing regular deadlifts, I don't know what I can do because we don't have much weight.
Clean it.
Is my regular deadlift all right, Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay. All during strength class, I just did sumo. And then like Ursula and I were like, okay, now we're gonna start doing the real thing in the next cycle.
And then
the pandemic.
Pandemic.
Are y'all excited? Gyms get to open?
Oh yeah.
It's very, because it's weird because we need to pass an inspection, and in the inspection we need to have an HVAC system, which we definitely don't have.
Even with
yeah, they're looking for the HVAC system with like a specific filter and all that. So
bullshit.
It's mostly geared towards commercial gyms because those actually have HVAC systems and all that. So we're gonna talk on Friday with Sam, and then we're gonna figure things out. So
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's really bothering me about it, because we can do everything else. We could, keep everything nice and clean. We could definitely limit classes if we're inside. So it's much easier to control. It's just the inspection that we have to pass.
I feel like most small gyms, privately owned gyms, can't do that.
Yeah.
None of the gyms I went to have that, I doubt.
Yeah. Which I mean, there's a class action act against the state with all the debacle going on. So see how far that goes, and hopefully it ends well.
Yeah. Sure.
Reggie, we're still sore from that workout on Saturday.
Oh man.
Every time I get up, I have to go, oh, because it hurts so much.
Was it because of the air squats?
I think the air squats and the weird, and all the sumos, I don't know. I can't.
Oh yeah.
It was, my inner thighs are so sore.
It was probably the sumo deadlift pulls for that. A lot of people in class Sunday was like, yeah, Saturday's workout was brutal, but it was like the burpees after everything.
Yeah.
Because they rode, so it was a little more difficult.
Right, like the 15 calories on a rower is harder than 15 sumo, I think.
Yeah.
Cardio-wise.
And everybody who came off the rower into burpees was like, that was a bad decision.
Well, that's what Caitlin and I were sumo deadlift high pulls into burpees, and I was just watching David burn through the burpees, and we were like,
Okay, almost.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen before.
you were going fast to start. Okay. You want to go up?
Okay.
You want to go up by 10 pounds?
No, I don't like doing that.
You have to do it.
I don't like that. My hands are
Here.
I don't really know how to do that.
This Saturday's workout is going to be interesting.
What?
What? Oh, this Friday. Is it extra shift?
Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't think
Saturday's workout, not that bad.
we're going to Maine, so I don't think we'll be here on Saturday. So,
Okay.
look.
We'll do it on our own.
Yeah. I might do some workouts from Maine if the internet's good, though.
What are we even bringing?
Hopefully. The last round, right, guys?
Yeah. Good. Is it on our packing list? Yeah, some of it, not your stuff. Yeah. I mean, well, no, I just don't know what you want to bring.
Yeah.
13:30. 15 minutes.
why isn't it moved? Let me take a subject.
Sorry, I saw your bench. Just need it for Bulgarian split squats. I just needed it for Bulgarian split squats. All right, got it done?
Yeah, we're done.
Grab some dumbbells. Because the next part is all dumbbells besides the hollow hold. All right, so let me go over the alternating floor press. So for the alternating floor press, lay on the floor flat, both dumbbells up, and then you're just gonna alternate, keeping the one dumbbell up, triceps hit the floor, and then back up. Triceps hit the floor, back up. And you're alternating arms as you hold one up. All right, so that is the alternating floor press. Single arm row, all done before. If you have a bench, or if you don't, you need a little staggered stance. Make sure stroke blade is retracted, elbow comes up. Nice high. And that is also 12 reps per side. And then last one is going to be the hollow hold, which you can scale back to dead bug. So I'm going to show the scale version first. So leg straight, shows off the floor. That'll be scaled. Hollow, feet out. Shoulders next to the ears, and making sure you're pushing that lower back into the floor. And that'll be 20 to 40 seconds.
How much rest between the moves? Hey.
We're going to do a 1 minute rest in between each of them.
Okay, 1 minute in between and then 2 minutes at the end? Or 1 minute is fine. We can just
do 1 minute, fine. 1 minute, fine. All right, so the floor press, it is 8 total. So if you go 1, 2, 3, all the way up 8 or 12 or 10 or whatever number you feel, you should do 12.
Wait, it's 12 each arm?
No.
Oh,
12 total. Okay.
In
a row. Yeah.
And just one arm row?
Single arm row at the right, and that's also totaled to 12 or 16 or something?
8 to 12 each arm. So,
okay.
Yeah. So 16 to 24 total.
Alternating though, or we can do one arm?
No, one arm at a time.
Okay.
You see my butt, baby?
Can you what? No.
So
we're only holding one dumbbell at a time then?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Are you doing 8 with Jeremy? No. Okay.
And then I'll hold. Just do it in a way so you can see that clock there.
Just making up to myself. And can you start?
You can start whenever you want. I'm a little bit heavy, so you can start early. Interesting. And then what, 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more rounds there.
All right. You don't need to wait for us, Reggie.
But I will.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. We can just go, and then you can go do something else.
I mean, I'm going to work out after anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
All right. What have you had any people in the classes where the workouts like there was some workout last week that was just like run a 5K? Or 2 weeks ago? Did anybody show up and you just waited for them to run a 5K?
Nobody showed up to that one.
Yeah.
But a lot of people did show up to the one at the track, which
really?
it wasn't a 5K. It was something else. It was a much longer distance though for that one.
Yeah. Did they have to run it at the track?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate running distance at the track. It's so boring. I'm doing 20. I need a heavier weight.
Me too.
Yeah.
You have a heavier weight.
I know. I know, I need like a 35 or a 40.
What are you doing? What if we do the move on?
I mean, that is very possible. All right, I'll wrap this up some.
What? You're doing 30-pound weights.
Then what am I doing?
Lift dazzle.
You just lift that.
Chest press dazzle.
Roll under that bar and do it.